Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hello everyone. To introduce myself, my name is Hanifah Nurauliani with student ID number 200617 and my college is
Fitria Hermawan with student ID number 2006755.
We are from class 2C primary school teacher education. Hi, how are you? After almost a year, we studied online and have never met in person before.
Wow, very good. But it is true that I feel very sad because of all kinds of basic activities since the COVID-19 pandemic, including us learning from the beginning of entry to semester 2 is still done online.
How do you feel about online school?
I feel very different when I go to school online.
Okay, one of them.
I feel bored, but cannot mean friends, do not mean basically with lectures during class learning and organizational activities are limited.
Yes, that's alright. I feel the same way too. Then how will you respond if school were opened at a time when the COVID-19 pandemic was not over?
Opening high school for a pandemic like this is something that must be considered because it involves the safety of all Indonesians. Of course, this is a challenge for the government in finding the right solution.
Yes, it is true. But now it turns out that the government has allowed school to reopen according to the dialogue conferred by Minister of Education and Culture through the mass media.
Really? What will be the impact if school will really allowed to reopen in times of a pandemic like this?
Maybe it will increase the number of people infected with coronavirus, and it is very terrible for me. However, at the time of reopening school, the government made rules that must be applied by each school when opening school face-to-face.
I see. What are the conditions and school must do when reopening direct learning?
Conditions that must be done by school include ensuring that your guardian is in the green zone or yellow zone, which is symbolized as a safe zone from the coronavirus, because if it is still in the red zone, the area must be locked. Then apply health protocols such as wearing 3M, namely wearing a mask, washing hands, and maintaining distance. In addition, school must provide hand washing facilities and hand sanitizer, close the canteen, and only carry out learning activities in class without carrying out extracurricular activities.
It will be very difficult for school. Both facilities and infrastructure are very dated in distracted areas.
This way, the government has to go a step further in the opening stage of the school.
Then what step will the government take before school reopen?
Before the school opens, the government teaches teacher and school staff to vaccinate. And do you know what facilities the school must have before it reopens?
I know, so the school must have facilities such a place to wash hands and prepare a hand kit and a body temperature meter, mask, and a sterile classroom with a distance that is details about what should matter.
In your opinion, can face-to-face school be held in July?
Yes, you can. As the Minister of Education and Culture said, opening school during a pandemic can be done depending on the local government. Discussion on the grant permission to open school. Then the school can be opened if the school has complete facilities and infrastructure and has met the criteria or recommended of the government. If this fulfill, maybe a face-to-face school will open soon.
Yes, I mean, I hope so. Maybe our discussion will and hear about opening school in the midst of a pandemic.
Through hopefully the discussion we talk about in this video can be useful and there is an error, please forgive. So when face-to-face school will reopen, of course, we must follow the recommendation and procedures set by the government by thinking to health protocol for common health.
Yes, that's all right. Remember, my friends. Okay, see you at the Kamus UPI Purwakarta.
Goodbye, see you again.
Oke, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi
Wassalamualaikum
wabarakatuh.
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.